How's it going, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a review for the Halo Cookbook. This was sent to me to be able to do this review, and as someone who is a fan of the Halo franchise, as well as a big foodie and loves to cook, I'm really excited to be able to kind of show you guys some of the items that you can make out of this. Now, I'm only going to be making 2 items. I'm going to be doing an actual meal and then a drink to go with it. But this just kind of gives you an idea of some of the stuff that you can make, whether you're wanting to do sandwiches or if you want to do alcoholic drinks, non-alcoholic drinks, burgers, wings, desserts, and so much more. They also give you an entire ingredients list too, so if you need a definition on what something is, you can always look it up here in the front, and that way you'll be able to see the ingredients list. They also do think about people who do have certain allergies or dietary needs, so you can definitely substitute some of the things, and I'm actually going to be doing that in this video. I'm going to be making my meal completely vegan all the way through. And I'm going to be putting the recipes that I use for the 2 things that I'm going to be making in my Discord. The first thing I'm going to be making is this patty melt. The other thing I'm also going to be making is this thing called a groob. And it is basically like a smoothie, and the only thing that I'm replacing is the frozen yogurt with vegan frozen yogurt. But those are going to be the 2 items that I'm going to be making in today's video, so let's get started. Alright, so first things first, we want to caramelize the onions and mushrooms. Now for me, I don't like mushrooms, so we're not adding mushrooms into this. So you're going to want to take 2 tablespoons of olive oil, or any type of oil you have, honestly, and then 2 large onions sliced. So you want them to look something like this. Alright, so you're going to want to add a little pinch of salt, lower down the flame, and stir the onions with the salt. That way it covers it, all of it. And then we're going to have it on a low flame for about 30 to 45 minutes, and you're going to want to stir it occasionally between that time frame. What you're looking for is for it to get to be a golden color and caramelized for the onions. Alright, so while the onions are caramelizing on the stove, we're going to go ahead and start getting the burger ready for the patty melt. So what we're going to want to do is combine the ground beef of your choice, the sage, the thyme, and the Worcestershire sauce in a large bowl, which I have right here. You're going to mix it together until the spices are blended with the meat, but do not overwork it. And you're going to want to divide it into 4 equal portions and shape it into the patty, and shape the patties into roughly the size of the shape of the sourdough slices. I'm using rye bread. I could not find sourdough, but you can use any type of bread of your choice. And then we're going to generously season them with some salt and pepper. So once all that stuff is done for the patties, you can go ahead and use the same pan. What we're going to do now is put the patty melt together. So you're going to take your bread and you're going to butter one side of each slice, similar to like a grilled cheese. You're going to plop it down. Take a patty. Take some onion. Take some cheese. Take the other one. Put it right on top, just like that. And you're going to cook it until it's golden brown and until the cheese is melted. Alright, so now let's go ahead and start making the drink, which is the groob. So it's going to require half a grapefruit. You're going to need a full pack of raspberries, so 6 ounces of raspberries. Half an orange. This is a very small one, so I'm just going to use this entire orange. You're also going to want to have some oat milk. This is almond milk, so that's what I'm going to be using. 2 bananas, yogurt. This is the vegan yogurt. And then you're also going to need some ice and a blender. So let's go ahead and combine all these together, and we'll go ahead and make the drink. Alright guys, well this is the patty melt, all veganized. We got the smoothie all veganized as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Now, the vegan cheese doesn't melt as good as like provolone and real cheese does. So just do keep that in mind if you do use a vegan cheese. But overall though, that looks really, really good. So let's go ahead and taste it. The patty melt here tasted very, very close to like a Philly cheesesteak with the onions and the cheese and everything. It was so good. Now, the thing about the vegan cheese is it doesn't melt as well as real cheese does. So do keep that in mind if you are going to use vegan cheese. But this is definitely a 10 out of 10. Absolutely amazing. Now, for the smoothie, this drink was really good. Now, I honestly thought that there was going to be some bitterness to it because of the raspberries and the grapefruit, and have more of a citrusy type of flavor because of the orange. But you do get a lot more of the banana, and it just kind of tastes like banana yogurt, but you do get a very, very little bit of citrusy type of flavor in the middle of that as well. But this is really good for either like a breakfast smoothie, or if you're wanting something on like a really hot day and you want to like meal prep these and just kind of have them in your fridge. Now, there's a lot of really great things in this cookbook and a lot of other things that I want to make, but I didn't want to make too many things for this review. But if you want to see other things from this cookbook or other cookbooks, let me know, and maybe I'll make kind of like a little mini series out of some of the nerdy cookbooks out there. But if you guys have any questions about the cookbook, let me know in the comment section below. If you want these recipes, jump into my Discord where you can grab the screenshots for them. And if you want to purchase this book, check the link in the video description below. That way you guys can grab it yourself. But thank you so much for watching, and if you have any feedback for this type of review, let me know. I would love to hear your feedback for future reviews like this if I do any type of cookbooks. But this is something new, and I wanted to try it out. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you later.